A while ago, I was speaking with an individual. Let's call this individual Alexander. So, Alexander, I said, you have no emotional intelligence. Now, this did not go down well. Alexander was furious. You see, I was right, I told myself. Alexander definitely does not have emotional intelligence. Now, months later, I reflected on this incident. Who was I to blurt out that someone had no emotional intelligence? Perhaps I was the one without emotional intelligence. Perhaps I needed to learn about emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is a bit of a minefield. We all know emotional intelligence is important. We all know that emotional intelligence is needed to win hearts and minds. But how can we develop it? How can we nurture and measure emotional intelligence? So in this video, I share 7 steps leaders can take to develop emotional intelligence. Now, before getting on to emotional intelligence, I want to say a few words about leadership. So here's a question for you. What makes a great leader? What differentiates an okay leader from an exceptional leader? What makes a leader stand out? Now, leadership or leaders, they don't exist in a vacuum. Leaders need to work within the context of the challenges they face. A great leader is a leader who is appropriate for the challenges of their time. So when rapid growth is needed, a great leader is the leader who can lead rapid growth. When stability is needed, a great leader is the leader who can establish stability. When a revolution is needed, a great leader is the leader who can boldly lead a revolution. So in times of change, in times like those we face today, a great leader is the leader who can confidently lead change. A great leader today is a change leader. And a key competency of leading in times of change is emotional intelligence. So here are 7 steps you can take to develop emotional intelligence. Step 1, self-awareness. So the first step is to develop self-awareness. So this involves understanding our own emotions, strengths, weaknesses, and triggers. So we can practice self-reflection, mindfulness, seeking feedback from trusted colleagues, or even mentors. Step 2, active listening. So cultivating active listening is crucial for understanding others' emotions and perspectives. So you can focus on fully engaging with individuals, paying attention to non-verbal cues of people around you. Step 3, empathy. So now empathy involves recognizing and understanding the emotions of others. So you can enhance your empathy by putting yourself in other people's shoes. Consider different viewpoints. Show genuine concern for your team members. Step 4 is what I'll call emotional regulation. So effective leaders can manage their emotions and respond appropriately in difficult situations. So you can practice techniques like deep breathing, pausing before reacting, and seeking a broader perspective to regulate your emotions. Step 5 is relationship building. Now, building strong relationships is a cornerstone of emotional intelligence. To do this, we need to invest time and effort to get to know our team members on a personal level. So don't forget to express appreciation and provide support when needed. Step 6 now is conflict resolution. So you can develop skills to manage conflicts and resolve disputes in a very constructive manner. So this involves just remaining calm, active listening, listen to all participants, find common ground, and try to look for win-win solutions. And step 7, role modeling. If you remember, just keep this one, forget everything else. As a leader, you can influence others through your actions. So demonstrating high emotional intelligence in your own behavior, you can inspire and motivate your team members to develop their own emotional intelligence. So at the end of the day, emotional intelligence takes time and practice. It requires a commitment to personal growth and a willingness to learn from both success and failure. The phrase I like to use for this is lifelong learning. So developing emotional intelligence requires a journey of lifelong learning. We need to seek opportunities for improvement daily. Every day, we can choose to be better than we were yesterday. Every day, we can choose to improve. Every day, we can decide to be better leaders by becoming emotionally intelligent.